And a very pleasant welcome to Newswatch on this Friday, September 17th. And we've got a lot of great things for you, and birthdays and so much more. Newswatch begins right after this.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about Nctv45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. Nctv45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries: cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9.
It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train.
Well, good morning there, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Friday, the 17th. Friday comes, I'm just like electric. I am ready for the weekend. I hope you are too. And it's time to get to the all-important birthday list. And as we get there, 63 degrees outside. Going to be a beautiful day. So here's your birthdays. Kaylee Fornatero, Mark Simony, Colleen Fry Doherty, Missy Akala, and I'm sorry, I'm going to mess that up. Conahay, Rick Mazzocco, Samantha Schweikert, Jake Sizer, Orlando Cravelli, Chris Sager, Julian Rossi, and Rosalie Hayberger. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and get a second piece of everything this week. Pizza, just party your socks off. You're going to be able to do that, and I'll tell you why. 'Cause it is karaoke night down at the Confluence on Saturday, and they're going to have a great time. You will too. You've got to go down and see the amazing things that happen at the Confluence as I get everything sliding away. The Confluence, Saturday the 18th, which is tomorrow, 7 to 10:30. There's a $5 cover. But bring your friends. Make it a party. And just have a great, great time. That down at the Confluence, and plenty of parking. You park in Washington Center. So no reason to not go and just have a great time. Today is an open house. Where's an open house? You probably go. Well, let me tell you, the open house is at PA Career Link. Now they're in a new building. They've since moved. They're not down there on Margaret Street. They're at 101 South Mercer, Suite 101, and you can park and walk right in, and it's from 9:30 to 4, and it's just one great time. Go down and check that out. So great things going on inside the city, and a lot of times this is missed. Sometimes you don't see the treasure that is right there for you, and you're kind of a miss. Well, the Hoyt has many programs. They're thrilled to return to the after-school programs that they have. You should go to their website and check them out. And maybe when you're at the website, you want to take a gander at this. And I've showed it to you before. Get your tickets for the first annual Hill Stomp. Now that's not this weekend, that's next weekend. Country music on the Hoyt lawn. They're going to have food trucks, beverages, beer, live music, and it's a chance to be like that little romance channel, that's out there, and you'll really enjoy that. Just to tell you too, and the Hoyt has a haunting good time, an open house after school with the arts Thursday the 28th of October. They got a Halloween plan for you too. So they're doing some pretty nice things up there at the Hoyt. Might be a good idea to get your kids and make sure you check that out. Now, for you folks up in Greenville, this weekend, starting today, it's the Greenville Area Chamber of Commerce. They're having their business expo. I wish I could have gotten up there. It's such a great time, and then we got interrupted by COVID, and now it's back. It's at the Greenville Moose Family Center. A little smaller than it originally was, but there's still quality of things there. From 10 to 2, and that'll be today. They're doing their sporting clay shoot, St. Paul's. $55 per shooter, $65 the day of the event, and the day of the event is September 25th. So, just a wealth of great things going on in your communities. And you folks in Greenville, I'd like to thank you for coming on and watching Nctv45. Now, you know, as I fumble around at this news desk sometimes, there's a total, it's like we get a barrage of things that are always good. I'm looking forward to the next two, which is the craft show at First Presbyterian Church. If you didn't hear about it, I've been telling you, it's November 13th, but if you're a crafter, this is your chance to get out after this pandemic gone through, and contact Kim down at First Presby. You can go to firstpresby-newcastle.org for an application. So all those great things going on. I'm going to tell you about Christmas, but after we get into state news a little bit here, and well, yesterday 5,786 new cases. Folks, stay healthy. That's slightly up. Okay. That was Thursday, yesterday at noon. That's what they had. It's important that you do all the things that we've told you in the past. And that's really all I'm going to say on it. Stay healthy, stay out of crowds. If you're sick, stay home. You know the routine. And you also know that you should see your doctor to make sure whatever decisions you make with the vaccine are right for you. The Department of Human Services announces federal grant funding opportunities for long-term living facilities systems. Okay, the Department of Human Services announced that $278 million in the American Rescue Plan funds appropriated by the General Assembly will be distributed to nursing facilities, personal care homes, and assisted living residences in DHS Office of Long-Term Living System. An additional $5 million is dedicated to providing a grant funding of $15,000 per grantee for long-term care facilities to improve indoor air quality. And the big push is to make sure there's plenty of ventilation. This is really great, and I have been, since we've been on the air, been watching this, and it's the farm shows that we have here. The Secretary of Agriculture reveals the 2022 farm show theme, Harvesting More, okay, and he announced this, the 106th farm show. This will run January 8th to the 15th and will be hosted at the Pennsylvania Farm Show Complex in Harrisburg. Now, each year, we've tried to put this on for you because it's just fantastic. They've had big butter sculptures. They've just about everything you can imagine that they've had, and it's been utterly fantastic. The farm showcases a theme to convey their visions of the future of Pennsylvania agriculture. After cultivating a virtual in 2021, it's only natural that we harvest more in 2022. And we'll bring you more updates on that. That is just truly, it's a spectacular show. I mean, if you're missing it, you're missing a lot there. It's not just your average farm show. All American Dairy shows returns to the farm complex, showcasing U.S. dairy industry and a promising future and proud present. The All-American Dairy Show returned to Harrisburg this weekend. Now, the one before is going to take place in January. This weekend, it's the 57th year, the event, and this is at the Farm Show Compact and Expo in Harrisburg. Features 4 days of competitions highlighted by the best 7 dairy cattle breeding in the premier National Youth Show, and opens shows as well as youth development programs in the industry. So just a bunch of great things happening there. Let's gander over to sports, and well, a little thing like football going on last night. Not that anybody really notices football. 30-29, Washington beats the New York Giants. In baseball, well, the Buccos, I mean, I enjoy going to the game, but wow, they lose 1-0 yesterday to the Reds. Now, elsewhere in the majors, 9-3, Angels over the White Sox. 7-2, Athletics over the Royals. 7-4, Padres over the Baseball Giants. Yankees lose to the Orioles 3-2. And this is a big score. 17-8, the Phillies beat the Cubs. Rays win 5-2 over the Tigers. 12-1, Astros beat Texas. And the Rockies and the Braves, if you were wondering, they were postponed because of probably rain. Now let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, find out what's going on today.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello, welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and let me tell you, football right here on Nctv45 as Newcastle takes on Summit Academy. Now, in the college ranks, Central Florida, UCF, taking on Louisville, ESPN, 7:30. Maryland takes on Illinois at 9 o'clock on FS1. Over in Major League Baseball, here's what you got going on for your Friday. 7 o'clock, it is Pittsburgh at the Miami Marlins. The Cleveland Indians at the New York Mets, or the Yankees, New York Yankees, excuse me. And Philadelphia, they'll be at the New York Mets. All 7 o'clock games. Now, your nightcap, Atlanta at the San Francisco Giants. Head over to Cedars, have some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Hello and welcome to the Cousins Book Review, and this for September, and we've got some great new stuff out there. Reckless by Ed Brubaker. Very interesting. It talks about a setting in the 1980s in Los Angeles, sex, drug, and murder, and the best new twist on a paperback pulp heroes since The Punisher or Jack Reacher. Let's go to Chris and find out more.
Graphic novels by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Brubaker and Phillips have been producing crime novels and graphic novels for years, and the Reckless series is perfect for anyone who is a fan of crime fiction or of gritty 70s crime films. This book is beautiful and unlike anything else you're going to see on the shelves from a series of graphic novels.
Now, wow. Talk about some thrilling excitement. That's Reckless. And you want to take a look at that. Now, here's a very affordable series. A much anticipated series from Harper Perennial, Olive Editions. Their exclusive formatted publications are some of the best-selling celebrated titles, featuring unique hand-drawn covers and great stories. Let's go back to Chris and find out a little more on this.
And the Harper Perennial Olive Editions of novels. These novels, all beautifully designed, are affordable at $10 each and are available only at small independent bookshops like ours. The 2021 editions have just been released. They are fresh on the shelves. And the 2020 editions, including Michael Chabon's Moonglow, are still available. So come on in to Cousins Books and see what affordable novels we have available for you.
That's the thing. Affordability, great stories, great food, because Cousins Books, located right inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, is a great thing that you're going to want to check out and try. Now, book it on over to Cousins Books and find a great novel that you'll enjoy at an affordable price. For Cousins Books and the Cousins Books NCTV45 book review, I'm Angelo Perrotta. Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. And we're back, and wow, you got to get the Cousins Books. They have a lot of great things up there. Plus, you can get a nice bowl of soup. And they have many, many delights that you can eat while you're there. Now, I'm going to say something here that, well, first, we missed this. We told you about it, so we didn't really miss it. But the United Way, back last weekend, had their Day of Caring. It was the 20th anniversary of 9/11, and it was a success. 102 volunteers participated and completed projects in 12 community sites. In the past, Day of Caring hosted over 250 volunteers from corporations, businesses, churches, clubs, and students. And next year, we anticipate being back to our record amount of volunteers. The day started with a buffet catered by Medoors at Cascade Park Pavilion. Mayor Chris Fry offered a speech on the vision of our community. He shared his story of his humble beginnings in Newcastle and how he envisioned our community being a better place if everyone would use their talents, gifts to serve one another. And it was just a great day had by all, and that kicks off the United Way campaign. And make sure that you give, because it's best when we live united. You know, Christmas is around the corner. What? Yeah, you know, they have this angel tree Christmas sign up with the Salvation Army. Now, the dates are September 28th, 29th, 30th, and October 2nd from 9 to 2. And then they have October dates, and we'll tell you that when we get there. It was formerly the Treasure Tree for Children, and now it's called Angel Tree. There's also Project Bundle Up and Sheets for Kids. All that happening. Check out the Salvation Army and get a little more information on that. This in from UPMC and Pitt, the first results of the largest cooperative randomized trial of monoclonal antibody treatment for COVID-19 and an outpatient treatment that must be given soon after COVID-19 diagnosis, significant decrease in hospitalizations and death from the disease. Real-world data from UPMC patients now show that the two antibody combination treatments, Bamlanivimab and Case Viral Bob, were safe and appeared to be equally effective. Okay, these interim results come from UPMC's innovative optimized C19 study, a random adaptive trial designed to simultaneously expand access to the antibodies, the monoclonal antibodies, and compare the effectiveness of different treatments for outpatients with COVID-19. So, thank you, UPMC. Don't forget, basket raffle, Thursday the 21st. That is the Newcastle Cancer Support Group. If you have questions, call Diane Datillo, 724-971-7293, and she'll get right on that, answer your questions. Maybe, just maybe, you have something you want to donate. Now, the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources chipping in here with a story. Secretary Cindy Adams Dunn and Pennsylvania State Forester Ellen Schultzberger announced that Pennsylvania to abide by the state guidelines when harvesting wild ginseng. Now, I don't know who would be harvesting wild ginseng, but the harvesting season began September 1st and runs to November 30th. American ginseng, is classified as Pennsylvania's vulnerable because it is in danger as a decline as a result of frequent removal from their native habitats for commercial or personal use. Okay, many people, wild ginseng forests, some choose to grow it in pots, others harvest it, must follow the regulated guidelines. Colleen, you're not permitted collection on state lands. Collect only mature plants within 3 to 5 prolonged leaves, and red berries collect during harvesting time now, September 1st to November 30th. Plant seeds near the harvested plant to ensure future ginseng plants, and permits are not needed for collection, but you must get permission from a private landowner. Poaching is illegal. The Latino Affairs Commission is to host a vaccination clinic in Monroe County, and the pandering just doesn't stop. Here you go. The Washington Post, as if they're not really out there liberal, they term Pennsylvania election results threatens to endanger the personal information of state's 7 million voters. No, I don't think so. Pennsylvania Republican lawmakers voted to subpoena a wide range of voter data, including information that's highly vulnerable to hackers. Well, aren't they saying that this was hacked? So, if you're worried about the hackers hacking, I don't think you have to worry about that. This seems kind of ridiculous, and of course, Governor Wolf applauded them on that. It continues on. If you're not afraid of being wrong, then you should have no problem showing the people the results. PennDOT. Pennsylvania State Police highlight this week as National Child Passenger Safety Week and urge seat checks. They're doing that across the state, so make sure that you got the kiddos buckled up. Now it's time for you to buckle up and get the weather. 63 degrees outside, humidity 97%, winds are calm, barometric pressure 30.15, dew point 62, visibility 10 miles. Now we're going to go to Lawrence County 45 weather, see what your day and your weekend's looking like.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it Pulaski. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really really? No, and I've been told 4-star pizza is the behold from Bowley's Pizza Rolls and special meats. You see, 4-star pizza. Yes, sir. You want to go to 4-star subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza, fresh baked. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle 724-656-9222. I'm the Lord of the 4-star now, and they deliver too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's clear low of 63, how is your Friday shaping up? A little ground clutter, but as you look around the tri-state, nothing happening. And here is your big picture as maybe we'll get it to you. There you go. So things pretty clear. It took me a little while to get there, but we got there. Nevertheless, as you'll take a gander out, Illinois, Indiana, cloud cover moving off, and I'm not going to push it that way. How about I tell you it's going to the east, that way. So, clear skies, take a look at that, all the way to the west coast, and some cloud cover down in Florida, but as you take a look, for the most part, everything very clear. So let's get to your forecast. Last night, 63 and clear. Your Friday, 85. Sunny degrees. Now, as you get ready for that Friday night lights, partly cloudy, a low of 64. It'll be pretty good. Maybe you want to take a little jacket. Your Saturday, sunshine and 84. After 2, a slight chance of a shower, but I don't think that's going to bother you. Saturday night, mostly clear and 59. Your Sunday, sunshine and 83. Now Sunday night, mostly clear, a low of 59. Your Monday, sunshine and 85. Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 63. And Tuesday, sunshine and 84. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, 63. And Wednesday, sunshine and 80. Now, that's what I call one great September forecast. Not looking fall-like there. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to hear from these great people, and they'd like to hear from you.
Go
Micco and Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero turn country clippers, Bamey USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Welcome back, and that's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch on this Friday morning. Remember, we have bass, high school football, so many great things. Check out the Lawrence County Football Show. You're going to want to see that. And make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them what my good friend Gary always says.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. The train that runs on your schedule, that's Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, and I say it each and every time, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again.